Is this the end of our natural humanity? Is this the end of our freedom and democracy? Is this the end, fulfillment of all the prophecy? Is this the end? Is this our fate and our destiny? We're standing at the crossroad in time. From here, where do we go? Do you really know? Totalitarian leaders gone out of their minds. The dumb blind, leading the blind, spreading their isms all over the world. They are fueling wars, biological wars, psychological wars, chemical wars. They are pushing tribal wars, religious wars, political wars, drones and AI wars. But the biggest threat by far is a thermonuclear war. Now tell me, is this the end of our earthly life journey? Is this the end, a delusion or a fantasy? Is this the end? Have we become all that we can be? Is this the end on this side of reality? Where are all the peacemakers, the honest and righteous rulers? Cause when the wicked are in power, the people more than suffer. When the righteous reign, the people rejoice. Nations prosper and live in peace. They are engineering wars, economical wars, genocidal wars, them propaganda wars. They are instigating racial wars, gender wars, drug wars, and gang wars. But the biggest threat by far is a thermonuclear war. Now, be not deceived, my people. These slick, highly-tongued so-called world leaders today are not peacemakers, and nor can they be. There is no minister of peace, an ambassador of peace, ministry of peace, or department of peace in any of their governments. They're all evildoers, moral deficient, and insane warmongers. And it is by their fruits, by their deeds, by their words, that is how we know them. For thus it is written and prophesied of them in the sacred scrolls long, long ago. The way of peace they do not know. There is no justice in their paths. They have turned them all into crooked roads. No one who walks along them will know peace. Isaiah 59 and verse 8. They are preparing more wars. They are promoting wars, civil wars, trade wars, ideological wars, and gender wars, news media wars, social media wars. The biggest threat by far is a thermonuclear war. They are pushing spiritual wars, financial wars, cultural wars, and cyber wars, censorship wars, technological wars, malnutrition wars, clean water wars and food wars. But the biggest threat by far is a thermonuclear war. Thermonuclear war. Yes, the biggest threat by far is a thermonuclear war.